Besides the form builder, DocsCloud also has a really important feature called DocTemplate. With this, you can set up any kind of template with any kind of variables you want to. So to do this, you can go with DocTemplate from the left-hand menu. And then, as you can see, we already have a few. But if you want to create your own, you can do so by using a import from PDF, import from an image, or import from a library. But for example, let's start blank to see what the options are. We have my new template, and you can basically draft up your entire document. You could also at the bottom allow images, so like signatures, photographs, or similar as input. And once you enable this, you will see that the document itself, the output, will only be available in PDF format only. For now, let's just enable this. So before we go and write our document, let's give it a title, and then let's just start. And from here, you can also add in any variables. So if you already have variables, they will show up here. And if not, then we can just create variables. So just press the button and you can just copy and paste all the variables inside, or just use them one by one. And you can insert one variable per line. And let's press next. We'll then see these variables being created. And so, for example, if we want to insert it inside of this document, the only thing you need to do is just click it. You will see it being inserted. So this agreement is between business and client name. And as you can see, it works perfectly. So you can add any kind of variable, whatever you want to create from this variables list. And you can just insert whatever it is until your document is done. And then you can go with the next button. As you can see here, this gives us a input variable. So if we want to say add an image, so for example, we could say image1, say add image, and then we can drag this anywhere we want to. So this will be an image placeholder. You can resize it any way you want to, and then just add it in there. So this will be image1, this will be the image1 variable. So this is just perfect because this allows you to insert images as well. And once ready, you can just go to submit. And then from here, you will have your documents listed in the overview. So if we go back to the overview, you will see that your template will be added to this list. And from here, you have several options. So you can also go with the API integration. So as you can see, you can generate a document based off this template. And you can see that these will be the request. So it will be a request post API to this URL, to this endpoint, and then this will be the requested parameters we'll need to fill in. And from here, you will also have conditional content. So if we press this, you'll see that we can insert any kind of name. Business name has a certain variable, then insert, and then you can do any kind of conditional based logic, as you can see here. If we go back, so let's say clear all conditions, then we also have the configuration settings. So if we go here, so we have the PDF format or the Microsoft Word format. We can also do an additional webhook. So you can also export data this way as well. You can also have an email notification, as you can see here. And then lastly, we can copy the generated document in doc signature. So that's the second step. So as soon as a document has been generated, we can also copy the generated document straight through doc signature, which is the next step of the process. So you can see that you have a lot of options to choose from when creating your own document template.